Hello everyone, my name is Kent Maupin, and before we get started, I want you all to just close your eyes real quick and just listen to this story that I'm going to tell you, okay? So, think of yourselves as you're on a downtown street on the corner. It's very busy, it's very hectic, okay? The light turns green and the truck makes its left turn. On its left turn, it shifts its gears from first to second. And when it does that, it hits the gas, and the emissions come out the back. Big black smoke just covers your whole body. Okay? Now go ahead and open your eyes. And how many times does that happen to each and every one of you? I know it's happened to me, for sure. I've been studying electric cars for a few years now, so it's something that I'm really interested in, and I also plan on getting an electric car here pretty soon. The main points that I'll discuss is the problem of pollution, how the pollution got there, which is the cause, and then the solution that I have to this problem. The problem is emissions due to fossil fuels. The EPA declares that 11,450 pounds of carbon dioxide is released into the air each and every year by just one single car. Now, Larry West also states that carbon dioxide emissions from personal vehicles equals 314 million metric tons of carbon dioxide each year in the United States alone in 2004. Now, that's as much. Now think of that. It's hard to find 314 million metric tons. But think of it like this. You have a coal train, and the coal train is 55 miles long. It's able to wrap around the entire world twice. That's how much carbon dioxide is getting thrown into the air each year in the United States alone. Now, the cause of this fossil fuel is released, obviously, by the vehicles. Now, fossil fuels cost a lot to maintain. There's always oil leaks, combustion chambers, engines, transmissions, all that stuff can cause lots of problems. But for electric cars, we don't really have that problem, and I'll get into that later. They're not very sufficient. MIT states that 66% of the energy that you put into your gas tank, which is the gasoline, does nothing to get your car from point A to point B. That's just about 2/3 of all of the gas that you put in your gas tank does nothing for you. Only 33% gets it from point A to point B. And think of it like this. When you're idle, 100% of the gasoline that you put in your car does nothing. The solution I have is electric cars. Electric cars are capable of doing what fossil fuels can't. You never see a drop of oil in your garage. You'll never have to go to another gas station. You'll never have to go to another maintenance guy and have him tell you that your transmission's shot or your combustion chamber engine's messed up because you don't know what's going on with it. And they can give you the runaround all day because you have no idea. But in an electric car, it's simple. It's easy. The mechanics of it are for everyone to understand, and people can't give you the runaround with that. Electric cars create 100% immediate torque. Now, this is due to the ability to transfer the battery energy from the battery to the drivetrain and to the wheels. And making certain cars, like the Tesla Model S, keep up with high-end sports cars of today's fossil-fueled world. And the Wall Street Journal recently states that what's important is that the big sedan, which is the Tesla, will be able to run with the Porsches, the Chevrolet Corvettes, and the Audi R8s, and all of the other high-end sports cars. The performance will also become an electric power performance feature, and not just for fuel economy. Electric cars can get its electricity from anywhere, and that's the main difference between electricity and fossil fuels. Fossil fuels can only get gasoline from fossil fuels, but electric can get its energy from wind, solar, hydro, or even nuclear, which is great. So the Earth is getting warmer, the ozone is getting holes in it, and we need to step up and do something about it. Now the TV show Fully Charged states that there's two things that are completely certain. One is that the cost of fossil fuels is going to get more expensive, and two, it's going to run out. So it's up to us to step into the future and step into an electric car. And finally, I'll leave you with this. The next time you step into your car, ask yourself if what you're doing when you drive away is better or worse for the environment. Thank you very much.